So today we've been looking at the genset we've had on test here at Perkins. The genset's been running on HVO, and HVO is hydro-treated vegetable oil. It's a drop-in fuel that can be used to replace diesel. And so we've been doing some testing to see what the effect is on the genset and to find out whether there are any changes needed to the set, any changes needed in maintenance, and what happens to the emissions during the running of the genset itself. We've been measuring the fuel consumption, measuring the load acceptance, and also the exhaust emissions that come out of the tailpipe. Through that testing, that we found there's actually very, very little difference between the HVO and regular diesel in terms of the engine's operation. There's no changes in the maintenance. The filter service intervals are exactly the same. The oil life looks really, really good on it. What we have found is that the hydrocarbons are a little lower with the fuel that we were testing, but generally the exhaust emissions were the same. The other small difference that we found was the fuel consumption was a little bit higher. And this is mainly due down to the difference in density of the fuel. So the density of HVO is a little bit lower of fossil diesel, but the HVO has a slightly higher energy value within it. So that offsets some of that fuel consumption difference and brings it to be pretty close. We were seeing a less than 3% difference in the fuel consumption between regular diesel and HVO. When you run the engine, when you run the generator set itself, the actual CO and CO2 coming out the tailpipe is broadly the same as with fossil-based diesel fuels. But where the difference really comes from is the overall life cycle. So the feedstocks that go into making the HVO in the first place, most of them are either vegetable-based, or could be used cooking oil. The vegetation, when it's grown, is sucking CO2 out the air, absorbing CO2. When you then process the fuel and then burn it in the engine, you are releasing that CO2, but overall through the whole life cycle we do see a significant reduction in the total CO2 content.
So I think one of the benefits of HVO over other alternative fuels is that it's fully blendable with diesel, 50%, 80%, with the same equipment, the same fuel injection equipment on the engine.
This HVO testing is part of our sort of overall strategy to see how we can support our customers during the energy transition. This is just one aspect. HVO is a really good fuel for a lot of our customers, being drop-in, being able to be used in their current machinery or vehicles or generator sets as in this case, but also looking to the future.